All right, Shalom. Giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakdash. Double honors to the men of great millstone who rule wealth, and peace and mercy unto the hopeful elect. This is your brother Yashar coming at you with another lesson, and this is going to be entitled The Lust of the Flesh. Uh, you had multiple elders and brothers speak on this topic so far, and it's not a new thing in Israel. We've always had trouble with the flesh. So, brothers have been speaking about the prophecy Isaiah 4 and 1, right? We all know it, we love it, etc. Let me just read it. Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So, for the longest, brothers have been using this precept to prove to society, we're just gonna put it like that for now, that a man is and able to have multiple women, right? And there is a time in the future, near future, where 7 women or a complete number of women will take hold or go after one man, and that one man is a man of the Lord. But it's getting out of hand right now because brothers have been deprived. We've been, especially in Babylon. You got a lot of these women. What J. Cole say? She's shallow with the what? So when you hear this, hey, you rejoice and you know all type of feelings and emotions start to unravel, and it could go overboard sometimes. Um, but this is due to the flesh because we don't know what kind of spirit we will be in that day. We don't know what's going to happen to us, right? The Lord might put just spirit of just sheer, like, austere. you know you might not even want 7 women in that day, right? Right now, because we're in this society and because we have to endure certain tribulations and afflictions, especially crucifying the flesh. Brothers get pimped up, and you get to thinking and meditating on things, and now you 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 mainly thinking carnally. You thinking to get 7 women just so you can beat some box up. But like brothers have said already, 7 women or a complete amount of number of women will be given to you so that you can start a franchise. So you can start um, a business, right? Women are not just for pleasure, right? They were created to be our handmaids and our servants, to do, the things that we were lacking, right? Like take care of the children and the household. But ultimately, women are an investment. Women are a way to continue your legacy, you see? And when you have children, when you have a lot of a seed, right? You can pass down your inheritance. You can pass down your wealth. We don't have any wealth on this side. We don't have land and acres and different precious metals and brother might have a nice watch or a gold chain or a pinky ring, you know, but ain't we ain't got no businesses and brother got 4, 5, 6 houses and just and I mean, but if that's what you do and if that's what you got, hey, you know, all praise to the Lord. But we have to understand that we can't be carnal in this thing, right? When we say 7 women shall take hold of one man, it is all to the glorifying of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? Read the second verse. It says, "In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious." So the branch of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to be glorious and beautiful, right? This is for the Lord, man. It says, "And the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel." So it says, "The fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely." That means, hey, the women that we have and our offspring, we're gonna all, hey, we already know how Jake is, man, right? They're not too bad looking. You're gonna be beautiful in that day, man. Uh, and there's another precept. I think it's. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Quick search. Psalms. I think it's 137. No, it's not. Let's see. Oh, 127. Salachya. This is Psalms 127, and I will start at verse 3. It says, "Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward." So the reason why we're going to have 7 women, right, which is a complete number of women, it's not an actual, oh, no, it's 7. It is to the Lord, man, right? When we, because in that day, and I'm gonna get raw. In that day, it ain't no pulling out. You see, ain't no pulling out in that day, right? When we, make love and we're with our women, we're gonna experience the whole thing, man. Especially in the kingdom, right? It's going to be uh uh a full and complete process. See, because we're going to be starting on a new life in the Lord. When He comes back and beams us up in those chariots, right? And we conquer these nations under our Lord Yahweh Shai, right? And we start to establish our kingdom under Yahweh Shai. eh, the children that we have is going to be a reward to the Lord, man. Read it again. Psalms 127, verse 3. It says, "Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth." Why? Because when you have a lot of children and you have a lot of substance, you can, hey, you can get a lot of things done. Now, why do you think Esau made sure to allow us to continue to have children in captivity, so that he can continue to enslave us, continue to get free labor? He had let's say, he sold a grape for a harlot and a girl for wine, roughly paraphrasing. So this devil, he know that children are like as arrows of a mighty man, because when you teach, the scriptures say, "Raise a child in the way he shall go, and he shall not depart from it." When you teach a child, "Oh yeah, you just a nigga, you ain't got shit for real, you ain't never gonna be shit for real. Just be a nice little slave and do what I tell you to do," and you beat him and break his spirit, he's gonna be a coon ass little kid, man. He's gonna grow up to be a coon. He's gonna continue in that way. But if you teach, yo, you are uh, uh, you are Israelite, you're of the seed of Israel, and the Lord has promised us salvation in these last days, right? And you teach the law, statutes, commandments, the name of the Lord, etc., then they're not going to depart from that. It's all up to the Lord, though. Verse 5 It says, happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but they shall speak with the enemies in the gate. So, children are like arrows to a mighty man. You have a lot of arrows, bro. What does that mean? You have a lot of arrows. You got a lot of shots. Um, and also too, when it comes to reincarnation, the more children you have, the easier it is for you to come back in your line, right? But hey, Lord will, this be it, man. We get up out of here this year, you know, Yahweh Ratazah. But I wanted to speak on this because, you know, like I say, brother's been, uh, you know, got the pent up stress and, hey, I get it, trust me. But we cannot allow the flesh to waver how we feel and what we think about certain prophecies, man. Right? Because if you all you thinking about is box, you're just dwelling in the flesh. The flesh is temporal, right? But the mind and body, the new bodies that we were going to receive in these last days is eternal, right? So as far as you know, brothers saying, "Oh, 7 women shall take hold of one man." Yeah, you know, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a prophecy that must come to pass. But we can't dwell on the carnal aspect of that prophecy. We have to dwell on the spiritual aspect. What spiritual uh, outcome could happen when a man, an elect of Yahweh Bashem Shah receives 7 women, right? What spiritual outcome can happen? The scriptures say that what is it? How's it go? The scriptures say that great fear fell upon them which saw them, right? When Salachya, slipping my mind right now. But basically, man, this, hey, let me get this real quick. 2 Peter chapter 2. First Peter 2. Yep. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. It says, wherefore laying aside all malice and all guile and all hypocrisies and envying and all evil speakings, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word that ye may grow thereby. Um, let's see. We got to desire the sincere milk. This isn't exactly what I wanted, but hey, you know, it ties in. Uh, desire the sincere milk. There's a precept. Let's see. There's a precept. Let me see if I can. 1 Corinthians 3, and I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "And I, brethren, cannot speak unto you as unto spiritual, but as unto carnal, even as unto babes in Yahushua." Right? Because at the end of the day, we're still babes, man. We're all babes in this thing. You have some few men on this earth that might be young adults, right? Because they got some years in this thing. But we're all babes. That's why, hey, Lord brought it out. Desire the sincere milk. It says, I have fed you with milk and not with meat, for hitherto ye were not able to bear it, neither yet now are ye able. Right? Because sometimes, we get carnal. It's going to say it. For ye are yet carnal. For whereas there is among you envying and strife and division, are ye not carnal and walk as men? So I'm not bringing this out to rebuke anybody, but we have our moments of carnality. We have our moments of, you know, the flesh starts to kick your ass, and you like, damn, I just want some comfort. I want something. That's why we go to the scriptures. The scriptures say, comfort one another with these words. And then you might bring out Isaiah 4 and 1 to a brother that might not have, that might not have a woman or wife, right? But ultimately, we can't be carnal in this thing, man. We have to be spiritual. We have to be strive for righteousness, and ultimately understand that there's a spiritual side to this. This isn't just about getting a new role. So the lust of the flesh, man, hey, it's very serious. Israel has failed countless of times due due to the lust of the flesh. And in these last days, man, you can't, hey, don't allow history to repeat itself. So that's pretty much all I got. I'm currently out walking. Got to grab me something to eat. But hey, Lord's will, you know, the point was made and understood, under, able to be understood. Hey, and the thing is, we have a very short time here in Babylon, right? We may look at the things that's going on currently in the society, and every day we wake up and we're still in this damn hell. But we're gonna be out very soon, brothers. Right? The kingdom is right around the corner. Be kingdom minded, right? Even the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said it. He said, "What? The kingdom is ready. Wait, right? Watch. The kingdom is ready, man. It's already prepared for you. So just be patient. You know, continue to walk. Continue to believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Pray and fast. Continue to fast, brothers. Fasting is very important. When you don't fast, the flesh is very it's very powerful, right? That's why the scriptures say the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Because we're gonna believe and think that's what. I want this, I want that, I want seven. You can't have 7 women right now in Babylon. If you had 7 women right now, you probably fall out the truth, man. All the women disagreeing with each other, disagreeing with you. You see, unless it just worked like that for you. But how often would that occur, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Lord's will, you brothers endure unto the end, and the Heavenly Father give you your heart's desire. Until next time, Lord willing, I'm gonna give all praises again to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Dash, Shalom.